Hello there, everyone, and good morning on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. We are now entering into the month of March, and we are still in the beautiful Pisces season. I'm a Pisces. I just had my birthday last Monday, and yeah, I'm back to sharing videos, sharing content, and feeling really good. And I want to share something that I'm really passionate about, because I feel like, so many people are into the health and wellness aspect, but they don't really go to the nitty and gritty details when it comes to reading labels and understanding what we are putting into our bodies and how it's supporting us or how it's hurting us. So in today's topic, I want to share a little bit about my experience at the dentist that I went to last week, and I'm also going to be sharing the tools and ingredients and the products that I use for my ultimate hygiene wellness, and just a lot of things that I've learned over the last years that I'm really passionate about. I'm really passionate about good oral hygiene. It is so important because not only does it affect your mouth, but oral hygiene also affects the rest of your body. So keep tuned in as we're gonna wait for more people to come on, as I'm just gonna start sharing about my journey at the dentist. So I don't have dental insurance, so how I usually get my teeth cleaning done is through Groupon. I usually find local dentists in the area and I buy a Groupon and I go get my teeth cleaned every 6 months. Never had an issue until this past week, and I was so freaking triggered by this experience, and I want to share it because I want to bring knowledge and awareness to anybody else who might experience this in their future, to really be mindful and use your own discernment when it comes to hearing what these professionals have to tell you. Okay, so I went into this dentist office. First thing I've noticed is that my appointment was running 20 minutes late. They took me into the office 20 minutes late, and basically when I came into the office, I told the nurse right away that I'm here just for a teeth cleaning, that I'm not really interested in the exam because I have my exam every 6 months. My teeth are fine. I take really good take care of my smile. So as soon as I told her that, I started to feel like a weird shift in energy. Usually when you get your teeth cleaned, the practitioner, the assistant, usually does the scans, the exam, and then she cleans your teeth. And then at the end, the doctor comes to check the work and to examine your scans to let you know if you have anything going on. So first thing that happened after I sat into the chair, the doctor came in right away. Okay, that never happens. And as soon as he came in, he started looking through my teeth and started just calling out all these cavities that I supposedly have and all these things that I need to fix within my smile. Following his examination, I was said, thank you so much. I'm just interested in getting a really good and thorough cleaning, and that's all I'm here for. So then he leaves, and then the nurse comes back to me and she was like, well, after your examination, it's going to be an additional $80 for you to have a really thorough cleaning. Okay, so mind you, this has never happened to me before. Regular cleanings, thorough or not, whatever it is, I was never presented with a situation where I had to pay extra on top of what I already paid at the Groupon to have a service done. So basically the doctor said that because of his examination, he could not give me a regular cleaning because I needed to have more work done. And mind you, I'm somebody who is flossing every single day and is already taking really good care of my mouth. So there's no freaking way that I needed this ultimate extreme cleaning that they wanted to charge me extra money for. So what I figured that has happened in this case is that they realized that I wasn't going to be somebody who was going to come back for more service with them. So they basically projected this energy towards me, and it really made me uncomfortable because I was never presented in this space. So I basically left the office really angry, really frustrated with the service. I was called some negative names from the assistants, and basically I ended up leaving without a teeth cleaning. Following coming home, I was like, oh my God, so mad at the situation. But point being is that you have to use your discernment. Like I look at my teeth, like I can look at my bottom teeth. I have a little mirror to look at my top teeth. Like you can tell when you have a cavity that's forming, okay? And also to let you know, cavities are reversible. You are able to regrow your enamel, okay? And unless you have already let the situation get really deep where you do need work, you know, I'm not dismissing the fact that yes, there are people who need dental work. I'm just not one of those people, and I knew that, okay? So they denied me service. I don't really know what I'm able to do about it yet. I'm kind of angry, so I'm letting the energy settle, but I just felt so frustrated for all the people who go to these doctors who simply don't know better, and they trust these professionals who, you know, they come for a teeth cleaning and then they suck you in for thousands of dollars of tooth work that you might not even need. And I made a post about it last week, and people have commented and said that yes, they have two experienced situations where doctors said you have to have this tooth extracted, or you have a cavity, or you have this and that. So basically, you guys, what I'm saying is use your discernment and get a second opinion. Get a second opinion when it comes to any sort of prognosis and diagnosis, because our medical system here in the United States is not after your ultimate wellness. They are a business. They're here to make profit, and they're here to keep you coming back, okay? So because I showed up in the office already expressing that I'm not coming back, I'm not looking for more work, this is what has happened. Okay, so now we're gonna move into the part that I freaking love. Because after coming back from the dentist, I was like, okay, let me take a look at my teeth. You know, he said that I'm grinding my teeth, which is correct. I do grind my teeth at night. I was like, let me kick it up a notch to bring my mouth into the ultimate, I guess, acidity level so that my enamel can naturally regrow. And what happens in our mouth that starts to decay our enamel is bacteria. Bacteria is usually formed whenever we eat things that are sweet, that are salty, and after which we don't brush our mouth, and then we go about our day, you know, drinking sodas, drinking things that have, you know, different textures like coffees and teas. Like basically anything you drink that's not water is in some way is going to affect the enamel. So the more you drink things that have sugars in them without proper hygiene, the more your enamel is going to start to disintegrate with time. Okay, so we are able to regrow our enamel not only by bringing more mindfulness and awareness into what we are putting into our bodies, but also how we are taking care of our mouths. And now I am leading into the space of reading labels when it comes to what products you are using when it comes to your toothpaste. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of the products that I'm using that I am so excited about. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about like what each product does. So one of my favorite products that I started using maybe like a year ago is this toothpaste right here. It's called Uncle Harry's Alkalizing Toothpaste. Okay, so when you are buying products for your teeth, it is important to understand what helps to rebuild your enamel and what also causes harm. Basically, if you are buying your toothpaste from places like Target or Walmart and you're using products like Crest or Colgate or whatever the basic, you know, most marketed products are, those products are basically filled with toxins. They are filled with chemicals that are not necessarily helping to rebuild your enamel, but they're just cleaning your mouth without infusing your teeth with necessary nutrients for rebuilding of the minerals. So I've also used, and you have to be careful because like some natural toothpaste will say they're natural, but they also don't have the proper ingredients to rebuild enamel. So I have these two toothpaste that I use. So this one is just like coconut mint. And when we are looking at the ingredients of the toothpaste, like it's really important to understand which minerals are good for not just polishing the surface of the mouth, but also helping to bring those necessary nutrients to rebuild enamel. So we want to focus on looking for ingredients that have minerals, okay? And ingredients that have minerals are things that are in this toothpaste, and I'm going to read you them. So this toothpaste, first ingredient is bentonite clay. Second ingredient is calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate and bentonite clay, all natural powders, clays that help to not only polish the teeth, but they also bring those minerals back into the enamel. Next ingredient here is colloidal silver, water. So a lot of toothpaste, like if you look at these two right here, like this one, first ingredient is water. Like what kind of toothpaste are you using if the first ingredient is water? Why do you need to water down your toothpaste? And this one luckily says purified water. Most toothpaste just say water. So what are they using? Unfiltered water. And then this one right here, it says calcium carbonate, which is cool. It's good for polishing. But then the second ingredient is water again. So again, we are watering down these necessary ingredients that are made to, heal our teeth. So next ingredient that I have in my really good toothpaste here is sea salt. Then I have ionic minerals, mustard seeds, and then there's a couple essential oils like peppermint, eucalyptus, clove, wintergreen for adding up the flavor, for bringing the antimicrobial, antibacterial effects to the mouth, and also to give your toothpaste a taste, a flavor. And these toothpaste right here, like the third and the fourth ingredients are sorbitol, okay? Sorbitol is a sweetener, okay? When we're putting sweeteners on our teeth, it's just giving our brains like a sign like, I want more sweet. A lot of toothpaste will have sorbitol and other sweeteners because they want to give you that really yummy flavor, but there is no beneficial aspect to the use of it. So my point is like, why are these companies filling these products with ingredients that are not even good for our teeth? And the thing is, you don't know what you don't know. So unless you're educating yourself on this topic, you're probably filling yourself with sugar and toxins and chemicals that are not only eating away at your enamel, but they're leaving your mouth in a space where whenever you go throughout your day, you're not protected. Like this one right here has hydrated silica. Okay, I did research on hydrated silica, and basically there is no benefit to this ingredient whatsoever, except it like leaves little tiny pores in your teeth so that when you go throughout the day drinking these acidic beverages and eating things, like your teeth basically like absorb it, okay? And then things like glycerin, and then a whole bunch of sodium sulfates, titanium dioxide, and don't even get me started about fluoride. Like these two do not have fluoride because I'm so against it. But basically like Crest and Colgate, those toothpaste, like their active ingredient is fluoride. And for those of you who don't know, fluoride is a neurochemical. It doesn't kill, it's a neurotoxin, I'm sorry. It's a neurotoxin that leaks into your body, into your brain. And then for kids, it's extremely, extremely toxic. And in the American Dentistry Association, they've been taught that fluoride is supposed to help you with cavities. Who said that? Like if you really do research on fluoride, you know how toxic it is. So I don't even subscribe to fluoride, but like these healthy toothpaste don't have fluoride, but they also are not that healthy now that I'm like comparing it to other stuff that I'm using. So basically sweeteners like sorbitol and what else? Xylitol, they're just there to make your toothpaste taste good. And then a whole bunch of toothpaste will also have ingredients like carrageenan, sodium phosphate, sodium saccharin. So all of these just cancer-causing ingredients, okay? So read your labels, you guys. Read the labels for everything because what you're putting in your body is so essential. So this is the toothpaste that I'm using. As I already mentioned. So this is my number one, like I love it, and it comes with different flavors, and it's not very cheap. I will say this, you are not gonna pay $3 for this. This one I think was like $8 or maybe $10 on Amazon, but it lasts for a while and it's good for your teeth. So investing into your health should be your number one priority, okay? So toothpaste, Uncle Harry's, and I can write a comment at the end with all of the products that I've listed so you guys can look into that. Okay, so the next product that I am using to help my beautiful smile stay that way is this right here. It's called Primal Rife Organics Dirty Mouth Tooth Powder, okay? So this right here is probably the most potent product that I use that has literally everything possible you want for your mouth. I'll read you the ingredients. So it has bentonite clay, it has kaolinite, sodium bicarbonate, and then it has ingredient that I can't pronounce, but basically it's a powder. This is a powder. This is not a paste. There's no water, no oils, no glycerin. There's nothing in it. It's just a powder that I use maybe like a couple times a week. And you brush your teeth for 2 minutes, and all of these ingredients that are in it help to remineralize your mouth, okay? So that's my next ingredient that I use. My third tip for a beautiful and healthy smile is this right here. It's called Liquid Remineralization Enamel Liquid Remineralization. It's like a serum. This is also by Alkalizing, so the same brand as the toothpaste. And this right here is liquid. And I usually use this before I go to bed. You drop a couple drops underneath your tongue, and you allow the saliva to mix in with it, and then you swoosh it with your teeth, bringing attention to the back, to the front. So this is like specifically made to remineralize your teeth. And the ingredients here are alkalizing ionic minerals from the ancient sea beds, Himalayan pink salt, and essential oils of peppermint, eucalyptus, clove, and purified water. Okay, so alkalizing ionic minerals from the ancient seabeds. Okay, I don't even know what it means, but it feels good, and yeah, this is what I use. Okay, and my last thing that I use for my teeth to keep my teeth nice and white is charcoal. Activated charcoal. So this is a tooth polish, and this thing right here gets super freaking messy. So if you guys haven't used it before and you are gonna try activated charcoal, definitely like get a sponge, because your sink is gonna get messy, and use a different toothbrush, because this will leave your toothbrush black, because this is a powder. So this is a natural whitening powder that gently and safely removes stains from your teeth. Okay, and my teeth, I use this. This is my go-to. I use this maybe like every 2-3 weeks whenever I feel inspired, and I don't know, it's fun. This is part of my, you know, kind of like monthly wellness routine for my mouth. So yeah, so I have these products that I use, and I'm gonna leave the comments in the comment. I'm gonna name what they are. So again, Uncle Harry's Alkalizing Toothpaste, Uncle Harry's Alkalizing Mineral Serum, and then Primal Life Organics toothbrushing powder, and then charcoal powder. Okay, and yeah, reading labels, you guys, it's so important. It's so essential with everything, you know, skincare products, mouth products, makeup, and don't even get me started about food. Food is definitely a must. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys today. Let me know in a comment if you have something else that you use that you love that has really good ingredients. Let's spread this knowledge about. Please share this video with your friends and family, because most likely, like, most people simply just don't know. And if you go into Target, like, do this experiment. Go into Target or Walmart and like get a couple different brands of toothpastes, and then compare the ingredients. Just compare the ingredients and see like what's in it. And if you want to take it to the next level, do your research on what those ingredients are. The truth is most of the ingredients in those toothpaste are cancer-causing ingredients, especially in like kids' toothpaste when they add coloring like red, 555, or blue or yellow. Like anything with red with a color and a number to it is already like a toxic chemical. So yes, so this is my message for you guys today. I hope you will take away what is needed for you in this moment, and I will again leave a comment at the end of this video with all the products that I am using, and you can all find them on Amazon or at health food stores like Whole Foods or Fresh Market. So thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in this beautiful Sunday afternoon. I hope you all have an amazing and beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Namaste, you guys.